Good morning, everybody. How's it going? Tony here, our cabin of woods. Let's check out our gardens, how everything's going. These two, I hear the cat. Where's she at? I don't see her. Where you at? Oh, she's right there, right in front of me. All right, these two, 1, 2 are cherry tomatoes. The rest of these 2, 4, 6, 8 are Romas. We got Roma tomatoes on the bottom of a lot of the plants. They're all looking really good. I did get that white fly on this plant and that one, and I did spray them for it. I don't know if you heard me in my last video I did. Many times I try to go organic, everything I can think of to help kill off insects and whatever, and it ends up hurting my plants because I can't kill it right away. I can't. It just messes with me bad. So I spray my plants, and that's it. And we do good. I mean, that's all I can do. Now, none of these other plants had the white fly on it, just this one and this one, so I sprayed them too. Yes, they do have fruit on them, and I will wash them really good. But they're all looking great, the plants. As you can see how low everything's gotten. I need to get in here and now trim. I'm not trimming to grow more because these are a determinate plant. They are set height and grow, and that's it. I'm cleaning it to get more airflow under it, make sure the leaves, vines don't hit the bottom for any kind of mold, fungus, anything like that. So we'll be trimming them up. I'll probably start on that today. More tomatoes down there coming in. Everything's looking great. I'm going to say that these plants are between 2, that's probably 3 foot, between 2 and 3 feet tall. But they're looking good. Okay, I have an issue. Not too sure what it is. Let's start as my sugar snap peas. Really didn't do nothing this year. Had a bad time with them. I do not know why. This is a new flower bed. Okay, there's my sugar snap peas. I had a hard time getting them to start from seed. Just wouldn't do it, or continue growing. They wouldn't do it. The only one that is done good is this one plant right here, and we're looking great. Everything else I have reseeded 3 times, and the seeds ain't coming through. It's not bad seeds, because actually the last set of seeds I planted was new seeds I got this year. So it has to be something with the soil for this plant. If you look, here's my beets. I don't want to hurt them. Can you see the bulb down there? Yeah, that's probably about there's one right there, golf ball size right there. This one's twice that size. These are golden and yellow. Golden is yellow looking. It's supposed to be a sweet beet. Now, look over here. This is one spot that has always failed me this year completely. Look who shows up. Camera's on. Miss Happy's here. But look at the beets down this end. Look at the plant leaves, okay? What do you want? They don't look good. Nothing in this area has grown good. So I'm thinking, what are you doing in my garden? Did I knock you over? That maybe down here, this end, maybe soil issue. I'm not too sure what's up with it, because these right here are looking beautiful. So after I pull all these out this year, I'm going to probably go ahead and just take out the snap peas, get rid of them sugar snap peas, and then go through the soil. I'm going to do soil test on it, and let's see, because if I can grow any kind of a fall garden, I would like to do that in here also. So, but we need to check the soils out. Broccoli, I am 2 weeks behind planting them when I planted them, so they're just slow growing, but they're doing a lot better than last year. They're looking beautiful. I'm starting to see a center come up. So hopefully we'll get something out of these soon. Okay, here's another issue I had this year. My green beans. This also is the third seeding of green beans, and the last seeding is 2024 seeds I got this year. So we've got green beans here and green beans right there. Happy. What is up with you today, honey? I see you all day long. Camera comes on. You're not camera shy at all, are you? Huh. Yeah. She's been here on this property before we moved. She was a kitten. And a vet at that time said that she was probably a year old. So I'm guessing that she's somewhere between 9 and 10 years old. Probably about 9 years old. And her deal here is 100% lived outside. She will not go in the house for nothing. She will kill you to get out of the house. She's an outside cat. All right. You guys guess what this is. Wendy at Hardneck Farms gave me to pass around a couple months ago to some other YouTubers. These are peach seedlings. I think she had like 30. I can't remember, 30 of them, and I gave half of them to Simply Jan. I met her at a YouTube meetup. Tony and I were looking in the camera, and so she took half. I gave away a few around my neighborhood around here. Some close friends just trying to do what we're doing. I kept some, and I'm trying to see if I can't make them grow. Hang on. If you look, I've got roots hanging out of the bottom of these. I'm trying to see. There was a couple of them. I remember seeing one the other day somewhere. Anyway, there is. I'm going to upplant these into a larger bucket coming up. So they're doing pretty good. Out of all of my peach, I lost 2. And that's where we're right here. This is where our Brussels sprouts. Looks like we've got insects here, but I never find nothing. Although grasshoppers have been coming around again. So yeah, that's what's over here. Brussels sprouts and broccoli. All right, over here. Look at this. I think that's called a white Veneta, I believe. You see the other one way back there? These are doing really good. You're getting close to harvesting. They said between 3 to 5 inches, and right now these are at 3. Some of them are smaller. Oh, we've got a big one back here that may need to be harvested. Look at that one. Right back here. That's a nice one there. Here's my green beans. You see how they're not doing good. I don't know. We'll just have to see what we're going to do with it. But these are doing really good. Look at this. What are you doing in my garden? You never get in there. Bell pepper section, which could be green, yellow, and maybe like an orange type multicolor. Jalapeno plants on this side. Now, I'm not much of a jalapeno person at all. My wife wanted them, but I was having a hard time growing seeds. And all of a sudden, they just started popping here really good. So I'm probably going to go and take a couple of these plants out and give them to a couple of our neighbors that like this stuff. Because these will be overgrown. I won't need them here. So that's that there. Now look at this, guys. Look at my onions. Have all started falling over. I've already pulled some out. It's happening quick. Softball size. Between baseball, softball, baseball size. They're all looking really good as far as size-wise. Look at them all. Let's see. That one there I can just... Look. There's my hand. Bigger than my hand. Yeah, I'm going to probably pluck all these babies out. Look at them all starting to fall over. I have already put some of them is in the garage already. Probably like 30 of them. They're in the garage. Let's go take a look. Failure here also. They're staying full of water. They shouldn't do that. and I'm not too sure why. I don't know if there's airflow. That one looks like it may be plugged up in that hole. I just don't know if I'll use these again, because this was all test. My goal one day was to grow out of tubs, but I had better luck growing all this I had here. So these will probably come out, and you'll do something different. I'm not sure yet. Maybe do another separate garden here. I don't know. Well, something to think about. Let's go run on over and take a look at my potato garden. Now, I'm going to show you the potato garden. You guys don't laugh at me, all right? Because I have been nonstop busy, not working in the gardens, trying to get ready for Sophie's pigs. They're here. I've been busy with that. But weeds have overcome this with the amount of rain we've had. There's a pumpkin plant. I lost that pumpkin plant that's over there. And there's another pumpkin plant right here. Potato plants are doing great. Can't complain about that. I did lose a watermelon here, but I have another watermelon right there. I have another watermelon right here. So today I am going to be in here with my weed whacker. I'm going to knock all this down. And I think I'm going to go and play my black matting on top of this that I've got that's in there. Cover it and leave it for the year. And probably black mat this whole thing over the winter. Help kill all the weeds and stuff that's in here. Potatoes looking fantastic. Here's my other eyesore, and I don't understand. The last 2-3 years, ain't been doing nothing. Been here 8 years. This has probably been here 7. Never had issues with deer. Yeah, I have got deer everywhere. But I have one deer. She's maybe a year and a half old, and she's living. As I am editing this video, there is 2 right there, and they're young. That one on the right is a buck. That one's a doe. And those are the deer that are hanging around. My garden is to the left of those deer. My trellis garden that I'm talking about right now is to the left through those woods. I'm going to tell you right now, she's living somewhere right inside these woods that's around me. I come out at midnight, walk the dogs before I go to bed. She's here walking around, always. And I'll see deer prints, always. Well, what's going on is now, this particular one, yeah, starting to eat my plants. You can see that one there. Haven't seen no insects, bugs like squash bugs, anything like that. I have not inspected for the worm that gets inside them. I mean, that could be what happened here. I'm not sure, but they're just not catching on. I do have one butternut squash right there. I just need to spend time, guys. I have not been out here at all. Look, here's a female, okay, and there is a male right here. So if you don't have pollinators, which I don't, usually I'll go and grab the center of that male. I grab the male, take it off, I'll rub it onto the female, and I pollinate my plants that way. I'm not too sure. Let's look. I know I've talked about it before, and I just don't know. It's now 7 o'clock. Sun's around there. If this isn't getting enough sun, I'm going to say around 11 o'clock it starts getting full sun here. This is cucumber, any of the squash type stuff that we have in here. I just don't know. It could be a soil issue. I need to analyze all this, really sit down and pay attention to it. But, you know, I really don't have nowhere else to put this. other than me clearing out woods, and our goal was not to do that. There is a oak tree right here. Let me go over here. That looks like it's dying out right here. So I thought about taking that one out, and I thought about taking that one out right here. Get rid of these two, give it more light sooner, and go from here. Being that this one's already looks like it's going to be dying out. Another 2 years, should probably be gone. But anyway, over here, eggplant, looking good, doing great. I need to spend time weeding here, guys. I'm just so far behind. 6 strawberry plants, 2, 4, 6. They're doing great. Everything's looking good here. Not enough hours in a day. All the rain we've had. Getting ready for Sophie and her piglets. Here comes the cat. Has been a daunting task. Been very busy. She's resting. She's been flying pretty hard lately. Alrighty, guys. There's my garden update. Some of them it's ugly. Some of them it's pretty good. 50-50. Maybe less than that. Maybe 40-60 this year. Hopefully potatoes come out good. There's 14 plants here. We're done fertilizing them. And now we're just waiting for them to go through the process to tell me to pick them. All right, we're going to go. Y'all have a great day. And be safe. Happy gardening. Learn from your mistakes. Be safe. See you later.